Hi, my name is Franz and welcome to this course on creating responsive websites. In this lesson, we are going to be looking at Brackets, an open source text editor that makes it easy to design in the browser. There are many text editors available on the web, but for this course, I recommend that you download and install Brackets so that you find it easier to go through the steps with me in this course. To download Brackets, visit the website on brackets.io and look for the big download button. Download the software, install it, and open the Brackets editor once the installation is finished. I recommend that you refer to their website for more detailed information on shortcut keys, special features, plugins, and extensions that I'm not going to cover in a great deal during this lesson. I will, however, introduce the most common features and shortcuts as we progress with the course. The first time Brackets is launched, you will notice that it opens the Getting Started project by default. To the left of my screen, we can see the files and folders located in our project folder, and when we click on the files, we can preview them in the window to the right, and if we click on a folder, it will expand to display the contents of that folder. To open a file, I will double click it and the file will move to the top of our Explorer window under a new heading called Working Files, where we can make changes to our code and save it. The one thing that I really like about Brackets is the live preview feature that launches a web server that allows you to run, for example, a Bootstrap website without having to install and configure a server separately. Let me quickly demonstrate how this works. To start and launch a web server, in our default browser, we will select the lightning bolt icon on the far right of the application window, and when I click on this icon, Brackets will start a virtual web server and launch our website in our default browser. Let's close the browser window for now and navigate back to Brackets. On the far right, underneath the live preview icon, we have the extension manager icon. When I select this icon, a dialog box appears with 3 tabs. The Available tab allows us to search for extensions that can add extra functionality to Brackets. If I need more info about the specific extension, I will click on the More Info link and it will open up my browser and provide me with more information on what the extension can do. The Install button on the right will install the corresponding extension and will add that feature to our Brackets editor. To explain how this works, we are going to install a specific extension that will save us some time creating new HTML files. In the search dialog box, I'm going to search for the HTML skeleton extension and install that. We will use this extension a little later in our course to help us to create a HTML skeleton from a template for new HTML pages. If for some reason your extension did not load properly, we can make sure that the extension is loaded and available in our editor by pressing F5 on the keyboard or selecting the Reload with Extensions option that you will find under the debug menu. Congratulations, you have just installed your first extension. The next tab we are going to look at is the Themes tab, and just like the extensions option, it allows us to install different color themes for brackets. Once you have installed a theme, you can go back to your editor and you can easily switch between themes by selecting the Themes option underneath the View menu. Let's switch to the dark theme and also change the font size and click on Done to apply our changes. Lastly, if we go back to the Extension Manager and navigate to the Installed tab, we can see that it allows us to view, disable, or remove installed extensions or themes. This is the end of our lesson on the Brackets code editor. In the next lesson, we are going to be looking at creating a new project. Thank you for watching this lesson, and remember, if you experience any problems, contact us via the live help.